go. On the block, sports talk. Philly, Miami, Dallas, Buffalo. On the block, sports talk. NBA, MLB, NFL, we got it all. On the block, sports talk. On the block, sports talk.
This is Natasha Watts. You're tuned in to On the Block Sports Talk.
What's up, everybody? It's On the Block Sports Talk coming to you live from the studio. We're going to rep this thing, everything, and all that. You know, it's in the BX. Coming to you live with the help of chillloverradio.net. Check in the podcast also. We're going to start, we got some college football, little college basketball talk, NFL. Of course, the pros, that's how we do. We're going to start off with the big rivalry week in college football. It's college football fan, this is the week you like right here. This is better than the bowl games because this is intensity. Yeah. It's teams that don't like each other for 100 years for some schools, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Right now, we peeping out this Auburn and Alabama, the Iron Bowl, and they're getting it in right now. They're getting it in. Alabama's cruising. They up 14-7. They on a drive. The first big game was on Thursday night. No, that was Thursday night. My bad. It was last night. Oregon State, Oregon. It was a great game. It was going back and forth. What's the matter? What's the matter, Panda? What's the We'll get to this guy later.
Oh, man. Killing me right now.
The Oregon State, Oregon, a.k.a. the Civil War.
Yeah.
It was a great game. Great going back.
Great game. Horrified uniforms. We need to stop the uniforms.
Yeah, the uniforms was crazy.
Please stop reaching, man.
Yo, Oregon, they got like 20 uniforms, and they pulled out the crazy yellow pants. Yeah, Oregon State had these crazy orange. Yo, it looked like some HBO football game or something going on like that. Like a fake teams on.
It's nothing worse than the Pittsburgh Steelers jail suits, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, those bumblebee things.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. But the play of that game was big up to this kid. Was just Josh Huff, 9 catches, 186 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's the way you go out for a senior on senior day. Yeah. In your big rivalry game, that's where you go out. He went out like a trooper, had the game-winning touchdown. So you know he was big man on campus. Come that night. After that, yeah, he was doing his thing.
Yeah, a lot of ping pong drinks, man.
Yeah, he was getting it in. Big man on campus and all that. Big shots to him. You know,
a lot of mollies. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
we're not condoning it.
Just saying. And then he had another. Oh, this wasn't even a contest this afternoon. Florida State and the Gators.
Oh yeah.
Rivalry game, but the Gators is just.
Your boy's going to jail
next year.
It's all allegations.
What? You don't even know what happened.
I know, right? It's just hate, man. Why you throwing the hate on the son for, man?
Okay, allegedly your man's going to jail.
Okay, there you go. That's a little better.
You just threw him in the penitentiary.
I know.
You don't even know what happened.
Don't need to know what happened. You see public opinion already, right? They just got his picture flashed up.
They giving him the shaft. They said 20 voters took his name off the ballot for the Heisman.
What do you think?
Because of allegations.
Talking about famous Jameis, y'all.
Yeah, famous. Yo, hold your head, bro. Hopefully things work out, and you be all right. Don't worry about the Heisman. Just keep playing the game.
So what?
You got the You got your title game coming up next week.
He's going
against Duke. They're gonna smack Duke.
That's not even fair.
But hey, Duke won. They won. They had their rivalry game. They beat North Carolina. But they're gonna get crushed. They're gonna get crushed next week. And focus on the field,
people
man.
Think though, but
no, it's not. No, it's not.
The new coach from Duke, he's a good coach, and that
they're playing ball. They are playing ball. Big shots to them
closer than
because
you think.
everybody knows them for basketball.
Don't be too
okay, so it'll be
24,
55-23.
No, 24-17.
20. They're gonna hold famous Jameis to 24 points. The dude is averaging like 49 points.
You know, Oregon used to average 70 points until they met up to Stanford.
They got punched in the mouth.
We're talking about Duke.
Yeah.
Football.
Duke. Yeah.
It's Jabari Parker's not playing.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that close.
Dave Brown's not playing?
Nah. I don't think it's gonna be that close.
All right.
I don't think it's gonna be that close.
All right.
Famous Jameis by at least 2 or 3 touchdowns. This is gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. Yeah. Big shots to them kids. You know, he's doing his thing. And speaking of somebody else getting the shaft on their Heisman, dream. David Carr, his NFL career was kind of even though he got a chip riding, the bench with us.
It was
Yeah, because he was getting abused as the first quarterback. He got sacked up. But his brother's pretty good at Fresno State.
Okay.
And they took their first loss, and automatically he's like, his name is getting pulled out the mix.
Oh, okay.
Got one loss, he's putting up crazy records. He's like top 3 in the nation in passing, doing his thing. But one loss to their rival San Jose State, even though it's San Jose State.
Yeah. You mean kind of like Baylor when they lost?
Yeah, they're gonna get the shaft. They're gonna get. They
You
finally
mean like
lose.
Oregon when they lost?
Yeah.
All right, so
But Fresno State, big shots to them. They had a great year, and Derek Carr did his thing. He'll probably get drafted if he decides to stay. Then he'll do his thing maybe next year. But they getting the shaft on the Heisman, hopeful thing like that, you know. And another big rivalry game. Me and Panda, that's our squad, Michigan Wolverines. If they had a field goal kicker that didn't get hurt, then they
we
might
lost 42 to
2-1.
41.
Because they went for the 2-point conversion.
No kidding. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know what? Because we can't kick.
Can't kick.
Can't kick.
Horrible. Horrible. The kicking, and they couldn't stop the run. Carlos Hyde had like
Do it
300
right.
yards on us, man.
We got
Almost.
to try-call question. Can you kick it? Please? Can you kick it?
It was disgusting. Great game though. Very, very.
No, it wasn't a great
entertaining.
game because you know what? We lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, this was a great game.
All
What do you mean it was a great
I was
game?
just trying for
We lost
entertainment's
at
sake.
home.
Yeah, in the big house by 1 point.
Why did your quarterback wear number 98?
That's because they're giving a big shout to the what's his brother? What's the brother man's name? He was a Heisman winner back in the day. So it's like they're in the Legends division. So it's a tribute to that guy. That was his number
What's
when
his
he was
name?
quarterback.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
His son is an actor on the NCIS show, and his son played college football too at UCLA.
Harmon.
Mark Harmon's
Mark
pops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Big
Yeah,
shots.
Mark
That was like a
Harmon.
tribute to
Yeah, Harmon played with the Bears.
Yeah, he was,
Speaking of which, that's another good rivalry
Now
game.
a big game, UCLA, USC later on tonight.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
that's gonna be a good
battle
game.
of LA right there. The battle of LA is gonna be on.
Escape to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Another great game is going to be Texas A&M and Mizzou.
Yes.
And like I said, if he comes through, I can't see why they don't at least invite him to New York. Just to invite him.
Johnny might get an invite, but I don't think he's gonna be in no real consideration.
Not this year, man.
Why?
He's gonna get an invite off the strength of him winning last year.
No, because he has 3 losses.
Yeah. But hey, Missouri wins that, and they capture the East crown, the SEC crown.
You got a dude who has lost 2 games in 4 years. Can he get some love?
Yeah.
Can AJ McCarron get some love?
Can he get some love? 2 national titles, what, 2 games, he said? 2 games in 4 years?
Just be lucky Jameson got this accusation thing because he would have won it hands down. So
Yeah.
whatever. It makes it not interesting to me.
I still think Marcus Mariano's gonna get an invite.
Oh,
He
he'll
put
get
up the
an
numbers.
invite.
He put up crazy numbers.
You could invite.
And that was a big win
But
last
as
summer.
soon as he comes in, they put a Stanford tree in there, and he'll fold like the bad hand in the poker.
Wow.
Yo, Stanford got their number. They
Yeah.
run up.
They can't beat anybody else except for Oregon when the stakes are on.
That's crazy. Oregon throw a 50 a game. They play Stanford and they barely get 10. It's retarded, but that's what it is. That's gonna be a good game right there,
Virginia
man.
Tech, to the new Virginia Tech, can't get to the big games.
They got a good future. They got a tailback they showed that was playing last night. He's a freshman. Money's running hard. He's not one of them little D'Anthony Thomas little scat back dudes. He's like a good running back. He's like about 200, 210.
Right.
And he was running hard and he's quick. So they got a good future. They're always gonna be in the mix until that Stanford game comes up and then you see what happens at that.
Maybe
you know?
they should play Stanford in like September. It really don't count, and then they can go on the road.
They go on a roll.
Yeah.
Well, see what happens. Later on after, like they said, the UCLA game, we got Clemson and South Carolina.
Yeah, that's going to be another barn burner.
Yeah.
And then you got another great game, Notre Dame and Stanford. That's another great.
I'm rolling with Stanford in that one.
They usually
I don't
beat
like
Notre Dame, man.
Yeah.
That's a bad team.
Notre Dame is shaky. That Clemson South Carolina game, this is the first time in 111 meetings that they're both ranked in the top 10.
Wow.
So that's a long time. 111 meetings? God, geez.
Wow. They got to the state of South Carolina.
Yeah, they're getting it in down there, boy. It's gonna be a good game.
Lucky.
I like Clemson, man. I like Taj Boyd. I like this kid, man.
I got
He's
a
a senior.
update. Alabama's up by 100.
It might as well be. Yo, I like Auburn. They play good football. They play tough football, but they're one dimensional.
Yeah.
And it's like run happy. And their run sets up the only limited amount of passes they throw. And they're playing from behind now. They're down 2 touchdowns. It's not gonna
I
look
don't care
good.
if they're one-dimensional. I want them to be win-dimensional.
You want them
and
to
win
win.
this game and put the BCS in a flux. I want chaos.
I hear you.
I want mayhem.
But right now,
I want madness.
the way it's running down right now, it's like the number
They're
1
getting
and 2.
over. They're getting over.
Well, hey, look, Florida State still has to win their game next week.
They're getting over. They're getting over. And what happens to Northern Illinois? Who speaks up for Northern Illinois?
And the MAC?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Ain't a Mac.
Yeah, that's the damn sure.
Nobody
They're
cares
not
about
part
the
of the 1%, right?
Mac
They're not part of the 1%.
Sell your soul and go to the SEC. Stop complaining.
The MAC, there's not a lot of competition out there. The
It's not
MAC,
their fault they're undefeated and they're the best in their league. Who are you to... Uh-oh.
okay, maybe my talk a little was too hasty about Auburn because they're putting up a good fight right now.
Wow.
The last 3 minutes of the second quarter.
Oh,
But yo, Northern Illinois, their competition level, there's really, if they
that's
was
their
to,
fault?
but I'm saying you put them in against one of the top 5, they're gonna get handled.
You mean like Boise State a couple of years ago and they beat up on Oklahoma? On a Statue of Liberty play?
They got
What
shit.
the Oklahoma, like
That was
2007.
Oklahoma. No, that's Oklahoma.
That was
They
2007.
did a play about it.
Adrian
right?
Peterson
That's
played in
Oklahoma.
that game.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yo, Northern Illinois is one dimensional. Big shouts to their quarterback because he's doing everything.
And how
But
come he's not up for a Heisman?
No, he's gonna get. Well, he'll get an invite, but I don't think he's gonna win it.
He hasn't done it over a course of a whole year.
Yeah, it's just come on, man. It's good. He'll get an invite.
I'm all about the little guy.
The tailback from Boston College, and you should like him. He's got 2,000 plus yards.
Yeah. Not the little guy because he's 5 foot.
Yeah, he's a strong dude.
I'm saying,
Hey, the way he runs, I wouldn't mind
Stature.
seeing him in Giant Blue next season. But hey, he's got 2,000 plus rushing yards. He's carrying them right
Yeah,
there.
I understand
He'll get an
that.
invite, but you know how it goes, man. The sports writers are fickle, and
Yeah.
we don't have a vote.
Not yet.
Unfortunately.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not
But hey,
yet.
we gotta keep a vote from this guy though. 'Cause
Yeah.
He'll go lefty on us.
Have somebody from Northern Illinois invite us to New York.
You're damn skippy. You're damn skippy.
Oh man.
Damn skippy.
You guys want to talk NBA, even though ain't much to talk about?
Oh no, let's get into this.
In the city of New York.
Let's get into this.
NBA in New York City.
Which debacle you want to talk about first?
Oh my God.
Which one? Where you want to go first? You want to talk about my main captain spill a drink? Where you want to go? You want to go to the drink?
Hit me.
You want to go? What?
Hey, talk about it.
You're the Brooklyn Net fan on this show.
All right. What's
Okay.
up? My man tried to strategize. He's trying to use
Strategize.
strategy. You know what I mean?
Hit me.
Still bringing props on the set? You learn from the room?
Hey,
learn from the room?
I ain't that
See,
man.
my man Gallagher here.
Oh.
But anyway.
Breaking news: Alabama just ran it in.
There you
Because
go.
you know they ain't passed the ball, but they got a
That's-
touchdown.
That's it's closer. It's closer.
21-13. See the extra
All
point
right.
works.
So, all right. Why are we all shocked? Why are we all shocked?
It's not. It's
No,
not
but-
that
but-
we're
but-
shocked. It's we're disappointed
How?
at the
And what?
the low level of coaching.
Yeah, that's crazy. That
That's
was
what I'll do that.
that was some rucker movement right
Look.
there. Yeah.
That happened.
If I'm coaching right there, Gunner, I'll do something stupid like that.
Hey, it happened.
And if I do that, that's not good for an NBA coach.
Now listen, we've all been subject to this type of nonsense. Your Jets, your man with the foot kick.
Yeah, but
All right, all right. Yeah, okay.
Hit me, spill a drink on the court.
John Thompson, he almost punched somebody for no reason, right?
No.
Why don't you just accept what he did and stop
this is-
pointing
no,
fingers
no,
at
no,
our
yeah,
franchise?
This is accepted.
This is coaching. This
Where
is what they
that
do.
wasn't coaching.
This is what they do.
That's cool.
My man came
Okay,
back. My
okay,
man,
okay. Let me ask you something. Where's Sal Isola now? Where's Bobby Valentine now?
In perspective
No.
to these guys,
Where are they now?
oh,
Do they have
talk show.
jobs now?
Talk show. man.
Everybody who does something stupid loses their job. So,
Bobby was he was manager of Boston till he ran him into the ground.
and then they won a chip the year after he
They
left.
chased him out of town.
Come on,
With
man.
But he's a genius in Japan, right?
Yeah, well, Memphis
Yeah,
Bleed needs
he's
to stay.
Ichiban.
He needed to stay overseas
They all
in the
put
land of
their
the
hands-
rising sun.
He's
He needed to
number
stay
one.
over there.
So they threw him in the air over there. We don't
Him
care.
and KRS are Ichiban.
How do we get there?
Stay
How
over there.
how do we end up in Japan talking about Jason Kidd? Let's get back to Brooklyn.
Let's go about diversion.
And
Alright,
just
man.
like his spilled drink diversion, it didn't work.
And yesterday, the whole second half, he benched his starters except for Brook Lopez.
Yeah, I don't. See,
I
but
told
know
I told you this wasn't going to work.
what? Yeah, yo, the man never blew a whistle beforehand.
It's gonna be a
No.
Kevin Garnett gonna punch him in the face in the
No.
locker room one day. It's gonna be
Kevin
a fight.
Garnett's going to retire at the All-Star game. All-Star weekend. Kevin Garnett is
They're gonna
retiring.
take the judge out of the thigh.
Jason Kidd's getting fired. It's over.
Hey, Jake Kidd is no coach.
No kidding.
Yeah. No kidding.
No pun intended. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you gotta work your way up. Work your way up from Pee Wee ball all the way up. Coach a rucker game first. Do something before you start blowing whistles.
Like
and
I said
calling timeouts.
last week, he should have went and got him a coaching job in college on somebody's bench, not the head coach,
Not
but a
even
college
college,
coaching
man.
job.
I'm
No,
talking
he
deep.
should have went college and got a position on somebody's bench, be somebody's understudy. Look at Brian Shaw. He's an understudy for a good long time.
Should've got Brian
Finally
Shaw.
got him. Yeah. He finally got him a job, and he's doing fairly well for a first time coach. But he's paid his dues.
Yeah.
Jay Kidd should have paid his dues as a coach for a little while. Just because you was a great floor general and a great point guard, it's not really translating well into
So
being
last, did he make a shot yet?
Hey,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he did. He dropped his drink on the floor.
Yeah.
And he still missed.
Yeah. So there you go. He should have, maybe he'll learn from this. Well, the Nets is learning.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, okay, let's go from a team with no experience to a team with a lot of experience.
Even
With
a
Coach
bigger
Woody.
disappointment?
Yeah, so
I think both of them are equally
We
disappointed.
suck.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted with
The effort, some of the coaching. Just
the
a lot.
coaching?
So
Coach Woody
at
showed
on some point, he's
So
making bad decisions.
They stopped listening to, or he's making bad decisions.
I think so. Look, last night's game, for instance, he put a Hardaway Jr. in the game for a little while, knocks down 2 threes. He's playing good, got like 2 block shots. He pulls and push J.R. Smith in there. J.R. Smith could hit the side of the ball in the whole game. He's turning the ball over. He's trying to flop to get a foul, so they're trying to capture the ball when it's loose.
Maybe they could have put his brother in.
No, this isn't the deep good thing. But it's like, come on, man. Stop. This whole philosophy, the rook play who's doing well.
All right.
Regardless of they're a
Let me-
freaking rookie
let me
or they're a
explain to
10-year
you.
vet. If the guy's producing,
That's
leave him
you.
on the court.
That's you.
That
He's
should be
an old school cat
that
That old school
but
crap.
Forget that. Leave
You
that
know
alone,
what that's
man.
about.
It's not.
You know what? What's his name would have done the same thing. That's why he didn't go. What's his name? Melo.
Yeah.
He didn't go. He was supposed to go on another team, and he knew he would have been. He would have been with Larry Brown. Larry Brown would have did.
Right. And where's Larry Brown at right now?
Larry Brown gets a job like Lane Kiffin, so
Right,
don't even
but
start.
he's not in the
He's
pros.
always getting
But
a
he's
job.
not in the
He ain't
pros.
been in the pros in years.
And his last time in the pros was horrible because that old school mentality is wearing thin and
Riley
it's not
doesn't do that
working
either.
no more. Who? Riley who?
He doesn't play any rookies, does he?
Pat Riley's not a coach.
Norris Cole started in the finals. He was a rookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pat's pulling the strings
They
and
don't-
winning titles.
If you can play, let's go.
He's changed. Look how he changed from Showtime to New York and he slowed it down and played grinded out ball and went to the finals. He makes
but I'm
that
just
change.
talking about the mentality of most coaches.
But they
from the
got
old
you
school,
have to
they
make
don't
a
want to
change.
play rookies. You know
have
that.
to make a change. The game evolves.
He's still
if
riding
your
on
core
my shoulder.
dude stinking it up, throwing up bricks, and you got a young dude that's making buckets, lead a young dude on the floor. You're 7 in a row, you're losing. Something's got to change.
Oh, it's gonna change.
Oh, it's gonna change. You're gonna go, Woody.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
He's gonna get fired. I'm just saying, man. Come on, you still riding Amon Shumpert. Probably our best on-ball defender on the team.
And you got his head all messed up. He's playing confused
on, man.
basketball.
Come on, man.
He just started looking like he's comfortable last night. He started
so
producing.
You might have to go, Woody.
How
You
many
might have
games
watched your
have you
welcome.
won since Chandler went down?
We haven't won
No,
any
no,
games. We
we
only
lost 8
7
in a row.
games. Yeah,
8 in a row now. And the game we should have won, they could have won last night.
Yeah.
But we got the
Think it's Chandler?
There's no
the
excuses over here.
a little bit.
You think it's
It's a Chandler to a point because he's not a great shot blocker, but he's still a 7-1 guy
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
paint.
saying.
That's going to make you deter and
Stinks.
change his shot.
The team stinks.
There's no help defense. There's no on-ball defense. There's barely any ball movement.
You got fat boy Felton. He got every time he getting shot in the back.
Yeah.
Everybody I got shot. Oh ref.
Yeah.
I can't stand that dude who always go to the hall. If you miss a shot, he don't get on defense. He's looking at the referee.
hands is there for a foul, looking for the foul. That's what he do all the time.
He
That's what
irks
killed me.
man.
J.R. Smith, the same thing. If you bump in, the ball runs loose. Instead of him trying to fight for loose ball, he's throwing a flop in the air. Like, come on, bro, just go for the ball, man. This is it's stuff. Something's got to happen, man. Well, Sunday we got the Pelicans, and that's a young team that's playing ball though. The name is
You're gonna
stupid.
lose.
The name is foolish, but Anthony Davis, Tyreek Evans,
They're hustling.
They got young boys that's playing ball.
But they're playing at your house.
So what?
I
We
wouldn't be
suck.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get blown off the court. As a Knicks fan, it's hard to say.
You know
that.
what? I want the wheels to fall off now. I want it to fall off. Just fall apart. I want this to blow up in Dolan's face.
And what do you think is going to happen after that?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but something's gonna have to happen.
Dolan reminds me of Jerry Jones.
Don't compare him to Jerry Jones. Jerry did it at one point. He had his head on right. He hired the right people at one point in his life. He got it right. This dude never got it right.
Yeah.
Ever.
Dolan blows
Rangers or the Knicks.
He gets it right, and then after a while he fires him because he feels I don't know.
That firing of Donnie Walsh,
Go
that
ahead.
might have been the last straw, me, yo. You can't do that and then watch what this dude is building over there. You can't do that.
He got us out of bad contracts, got us good talent.
So
He had us in the
He
right
fixed
direction.
us.
He was
Wait.
fixing the Knicks,
So you
and
think-
don't let him go. Dolan is the worst.
Walsh was here with you guys. You think you had Paul George?
If who?
Not to say we'd have this player, that player, but we'd have better players than we have. He knows how to
Would
make
you
good
like Paul
decisions.
George on your team? Paul George?
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
listen,
nice. He's
that's not
good.
the point.
It's not the
It's not the
exactly.
point.
It's not the point of Paul George. It's the point of Donnie Walsh does a good job. He knows his basketball. Look, before he left the Pacers the first time, he had the Pacers contending every year.
Yep. Yes,
He
did.
knows what he's doing. He's a basketball guy.
So why did Dolan fire?
Because he's an idiot.
No. What was the real reason?
Because he's an idiot. He's an idiot. That's
What
what
was
the
the
only
reason
thing.
he
That's
gave?
the only reason I could come up with. I've been on my Dolan rant for the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Maybe you know what?
He's the worst, man.
Maybe he's looking for Isaiah to come back.
Wow.
And that ain't gonna help. What else are you gonna do?
What is he gonna do?
Give some bum a super $100 million contract?
Is he gonna give our next 4 draft picks away like he did before?
Yo,
That's
listen.
what you gonna do?
Everybody gets gassed with Isaiah. He could pick some talent. He has a good eye for talent, but he can't run anything. He bought the CBA back in the day and ran it to the ground, bankrupt him.
Is
I
he
don't
really-
want him nowhere near the Knicks again, man.
The dude got Eddie Curry, man. He brought Eddie Curry and traded all our picks for him.
It gave him too much money.
Eddie Curry didn't work out.
Eddie Curry, the year he left, he went to the Heat and won a ring. He got a ring with the Heat.
I wouldn't even give him
Done.
If I was the Heat,
Oh,
I would have gave him.
done.
I'd have gave him a ring with fake diamonds. Like, listen, you ain't really deserve this. You gonna get some CZs. You getting cubics in your ring, bro.
He's a Jack Haley of that team, huh? Towel waving guy.
Hey, we made a lot of bad moves. You should be used to that as a Net fan. You should feel a lot of pain.
Don't touch me.
Shit, yeah. Well, our next 5 games,
We've been in the
you've been what?
championship twice.
Did you
nah.
for real?
That was what? A decade
It
ago?
doesn't even
When's the last
feel
time
like
we been in the
it.
championship?
It's just like you guys
A
never
decade
went.
so plus.
It's like you never went, man.
Exactly.
They talk about the 99 finals more than they do both of yours combined.
Yeah.
Let's
really.
just come on, man.
Yeah.
Twice.
Come
In a
on, you
row.
went to the finals and lost.
And
What- what-
lost twice in a row.
Why is that a stripe that you carrying?
Yeah,
went there.
really. Yeah, really.
What is that? You
When's the
lost.
last time you went
Didn't they
there?
get swept one year?
2000.
Didn't the
No,
Lakers
no,
sweep you?
2000.
No, we didn't get swept.
Yeah.
The Lakers didn't sweep
Yeah,
you?
No, we
I
won
think
one
you
game.
did. I think y'all got
Okay, so and what did the Spurs do to you?
We won 2 games.
No, I don't even think so.
Yeah.
I'd like you to check that off. I don't even think y'all did that. But still,
Who
did you get a
cares?
trophy for that?
Yeah, you got a trophy for the.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
The
This
East.
is
Wow.
the Pee Wee League. We get everybody gets a trophy just for competing. You don't get that.
What you go? What you guys do?
The same thing.
What do you
We won a few years before. We lost. Y'all went 2 times in a row and lost.
What?
The last
Before.
last title that the Nets got was in the ABA.
And it doesn't count.
Exactly. It doesn't count.
And the last time you guys got a
It
challenge.
was in '73, but it was an NBA title.
It was.
We're
you
part
weren't
of the-
alive for.
We got 2 of them.
I was alive in
We
'73.
beat the Lakers.
I was a child, but I was alive.
Yeah, okay.
We beat the
That's
Lakers
right.
twice.
Exactly.
You weren't around for that.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
I
matter.
still inherited it.
Yeah. We're part of the original family of this NBA thing.
Yeah.
So you can't.
No
throw
matter of fact,
shade.
we played the first game. Let's just.
That's right.
Come
The
on,
foundation.
dude. Come on.
The foundation of the
Get
league
outta
is
here.
built off the Knicks' back, baby. Hold that.
Please.
Take it back to the
Yeah, I know it hurts. That's why I move on.
On to
Dr.
the
J.
next
On to the
Dr.
next.
J.
We're
On
going
to
to
the
Brooklyn.
Dr.
We're
J.
going to Brooklyn Thursday. We're going to see how that goes down.
Yeah, you gonna see how it
This
goes
shit
down.
might be ugly, but we're going to see
It's
how it
gonna
goes
be
down.
nasty.
Then we got the Magic at home. And then the Clippers the Celtics at home. And then Cleveland. Kyrie.
Losing
Kyrie
all
going to put on a show.
We're losing all those games. We're not winning none of them. Season's over.
Yo.
Season's over. Let's look towards the draft.
We need a point guard bad. We need
We-
a point guard that's gonna make a team play us and be honest at the point guard level. You know, Felton looks like a good backup because he can get you the points every now and then.
I want him off my team.
Yeah.
Because I can't, as a fan, I can't stomach you no more. I can't stomach you no
You know
more.
what I can't stomach? I like Prigioni, but I can't stomach him passing up wide open layups and threes to pass. He'll get penetration, wide open layup right to the basket, and he tosses it out for a 3-pointer. Well, we can't even shoot no more. or he passes up wide open shots, yo.
He still got that European.
No. I can't even blame that European because if you give a European do the wide open shot, he's gonna take it.
He's gonna take it.
Yeah,
He passes up the wide open shot. Like what
But
the
he's a
hell
team
is
player,
wrong with
right?
you?
Come on, enough is enough as a team player. Take the shot.
Take the shot, but you got a wide open layup. He's in the
Come on,
lane,
man.
like right to the basket, and he throws it behind him. Like what the hell are you doing?
Because he got
Because he's what?
teammates.
What?
Tired of that, man. I'm tired of that. Sit him down if he ain't gonna want to score. If you're scared to score, sit down. Leave Bino out there.
Oh no! Let him call a clear out in isolation.
No, but take a shot, bro. If you're wide open, take the shot.
Everybody else the ball. Why not?
Not when you're wide open and they're giving you the shot and you can make the shot. Shoot it.
Teams are scouting that. Like
Yeah, they know he ain't gonna shoot.
That's when he'll shoot, probably.
No,
he
he's
can
not.
shoot though. He can shoot.
They're not just. That's
No,
what's
no,
so
no,
bad
I'm
thing
saying.
about it. He can, but he won't. So get off the court. Turn your
Maybe he's
jersey
trying to
in.
get his teammates alive.
Come on, man.
He's trying to do some Kobeism.
That's that net
what?
chunk right
Trying
there.
to get his team lane.
See, but who?
Kobe doesn't.
You used the wrong person,
You
bro.
said Kobe pass?
Yeah, you know, I saw a funny thing on Facebook. It said Kobe. He said, "I don't watch football because there's too much passing."
Crazy.
Hey, Kobe's an all-star and a future Hall of Famer, but passing is not one of his strong points.
Fortes?
Yeah, that's not his forte.
He's trying to get his
He's
team.
real low on the assist stats in his career.
Yeah.
We all know that.
Yeah.
It is what it is, Kobe. Yeah. Shit. You bugging. You wilding for the night.
So our next
Captain
five.
Lefty. Yeah, your next five's going down. Your next
Oh, we're on the West
five
Coast.
L's.
The next
Well,
five L's.
after you play us on Thursday?
We gotta play. We play Memphis Saturday.
That's a loss.
Tonight. Tuesday Denver. Thursday Knicks, and that's a tie.
Your first time in NBA?
And Milwaukee. Donovan McNabb is gonna be at that game. It's gonna be a tie. He didn't know there was a tie.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He said it was tight? I knew it was tight.
really didn't know it was a tie. Shut up.
Yeah, you're big.
Shut up.
I'm not feeling that dude, man.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
never was a
that.
fan of his anyway.
Donovan McFine.
Never a fan of his, man. Not
Donovan
even
McFine?
his playing days. Not just because he was an Eagle, even though I raised a lot
he
in
was
it.
good. He
I
was
didn't
good
like
in
his
Syracuse.
I didn't like his personality.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Oh,
Yeah, because he
wow.
kind
Personality?
I didn't like his
of,
personality.
he have an average game. And he sit there and talk like he did everything. I'm like, yo, dogs, what are you talking about, man?
No, he was all right, but he
was a
wasn't
good quarterback.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying his air that he came off with, like
yeah,
he was all that and a slice of
like
bread,
he didn't
right?
need T.O.
Yeah. What he needed was a ginger ale, so he wouldn't have thrown up in the big game. Cornball.
Vomit against
What?
the Patriots.
Yeah, you soft.
Sucker.
B.
Patriots make
Then
you
he,
vomit.
yeah, I'm not feeling that dude. Man.
Get out
What
of here.
else? You got any more basketball? Big shout outs. Oh, great game of the day. They showed that Thunder.
Oh,
Thunder
yeah,
Golden State
that
game
was
last
cool.
night. Yeah, the
Payback.
buzzer. Yeah, you hit that buzzer beater,
Yeah.
the 3-pointer to win the game. That was crazy,
That was a
man.
great game.
That kid Curry, man, looking good off the ankle. Hopefully he stay on the court, man. His ankle, man, his husband's a suspect.
Eggshells, man.
Yeah, man, but he stay all right. He
Great
stay
shooter,
healthy, he'll be good.
Great
man.
shooter. Beyond great shooter.
Yeah.
Best shooter in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Really?
Yeah. Stephen
Okay,
Curry?
okay.
Shit.
What about
Yeah,
his man
yeah.
Klay Thompson with the as they said, the best backcourt in the
Ever.
NBA ever.
Shut up, Mark Jackson. Shut up.
Whoa.
I think he's a better shooter than
Easy.
his pops.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
better shooter than
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah,
Quicker
yeah.
than Reggie and Ray Allen.
Yeah. Ray?
He's quicker. He's quicker.
Yeah.
Look it up.
I say he's better than his pops.
Google
His
it.
pops was
I don't know about
a
Reggie.
Google it. He might have a higher percentage than him right now too. Google it.
His handle is crazy. The boy got handled. The boy got game, yo. His brothers. Brothers caca.
Yo, that's the Chris Smith for the Golden State.
Yeah. His brothers caca.
Maybe those two should. Maybe the
Yeah.
two brothers should play each
Yeah.
other.
That's what.
Chris
but I
Smith?
knew his brother was whack in school because it was a
Dude.
tournament time, and they all right, yeah, go ahead and shoot. Because they knew he couldn't create and couldn't do nothing. So they took away his jump shot, and he couldn't do nothing.
Wow.
In the NCAA's last year,
Wow.
I was like, that dude right there got exposed, and sure enough, he is
And
Basura
Sure
for our
enough,
bilingual audience.
sure enough, he's on the Nick. He's wearing the Nick uniform.
Nah,
Unbelievable.
he gonna stay out west.
To the next.
He's Basura, that guy.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know about that's about it for our NBA rants. Raised on our New York segment because the team's looking bad.
No, what was about Kobe? Kobe
He said by sometime next month, January, maybe early January.
Maybe should he take a page out of
Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose. Damn, Rose.
Yeah, well,
God diggity dog.
see what happens.
Yeah,
man.
I hope you saved your money.
Yeah,
Hope you saved your $90 million guaranteed.
he'll be able to come back from the Knicks. He's not going to be
Yeah.
as the same explosive player
Yeah.
that he was.
Isn't the other
Yeah.
nigga?
He got to work on his jump shot.
Never
Though.
was my favorite player anyway.
Yeah, mine either.
I'm sorry. I just
No.
it's sad, you know.
Yeah,
but
it is. Yeah.
Damn,
I don't care.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm rolling.
Too many
with my
Knicks
man.
went down. I don't care about anybody.
Yeah.
All right, that's cold
My
blooded.
man Pat got hurt in the course of the finals. So
I don't care about
Let's hit that
anybody.
Rick James cold blooded right quick.
it is what it is, man. He's a Bulls uniform.
It's the wrong show.
Well, you know where we from.
Yeah.
It's New York.
I'm about to
man.
go to part in the interruption with that.
Yeah, you know, hey,
Wow,
he'll be
PTR.
back. His career ain't over, but you know.
Your man Michael Wilbon had a funeral.
Yeah, because you
About
know,
to cry.
you know he's real biased,
Chi-town.
so I don't feel bad if I biased.
Chi-town.
Taking all those shots at the Knicks.
He always takes shots at everything New York. Everything New York. Wilborn is very biased.
Yeah, he's
So
meant to-
I'm not ashamed. I'm a ride with my bias. I'm New York to the end.
This is Natasha Watts. You're tuned in to On the Block Sports Talk.
So-
Nobody likes Michael Jordan on this show. Nobody. Michael gets no love. He's not the greatest ever, in my opinion.
Of course not.
Thank you, bro.
The doctor. I'm
Michael
going with
gets
the
no
Doc.
love on this show.
Big
I'm,
Doc
I'm,
fan.
I'm Magic, so
I'm a big Doc fan. And plus, Doc was from New York, so you know he's from Long Island.
He's from Long Island.
But he's from New York. He used to get busy in Rucker. He's a Rucker legend.
yeah.
You
I'm
don't
a
talk
Kareem
Rucker legends without
Abdul-Jabbar
mentioning
fan.
Doc. And
I don't
big,
think anybody's better than him.
and big up Kareem, the captain
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
from Power.
I feel
Memorial.
he's the greatest.
He put up numbers in Rucker Park too. He's Rucker legend.
Over
also.
Bill Russell?
Over Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain. I feel Kareem is better.
They changed the game in college for Kareem. You couldn't dunk because of Kareem,
Yeah, I know.
He couldn't block his shot.
and you couldn't block his shot, and he still put up numbers.
And he invented the skyhook.
A young Kareem
Yeah.
gave Wilt the business. Gave a lot of dudes
And Bill.
business.
But Bill got-
I liked it the other day on on their pregame NBA show. I think Kenny Smith called out Shaq. He said, "Yo, Shaq, you couldn't even deal with a young Kareem. A young Kareem would have gave you the business." Shaq was like, "What? Nah, he was the best 1-2 punch." He said, "No, a young Kareem would have ate you alive." And he tried. Shaq was like, and didn't want to say nothing. And it's the truth.
And old Elijah one ate him alive.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
exactly.
Kareem would have smoked you.
Exactly.
Get out of here, Shaq.
I was happy that Kenny Smith called that out.
Shaq, you was good, but when it came to that fourth quarter, you couldn't shoot free throws. I know I watched
Nah,
you.
it wasn't even that. Yo, Elijah one.
have-
And you couldn't shoot. You didn't have no jump shot.
Yep.
Elijah one. You see what Elijah one did?
Elijah
to
Wan
James-
was abusing
David
They
Robinson?
everybody.
swept them. They swept them.
He destroyed.
David
He
Robinson.
destroyed him for years.
Yeah.
Every time David Robinson sees Elijah one, he jumps up for no
He
reason.
flips it like
Sorry. I still had the ball.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least when Elijah Wan met up with Pat, they went tat for tat.
7 games.
They went 7 games. You can look up the stats.
No,
They
no,
went
no.
they were stat for
Pat
stat.
was- yeah, he was a, yeah.
They went
He
stat
got
for stat.
I respect Kareem. I mean Elijah Wan.
I got mad.
I got respect for Elijah
even
Wan.
from his Houston 5 Slammer Jammer days. Big shouts and
Hey,
mad
let me ask
love
you
for
something.
Elijah
No hate
Wan.
towards him.
But he didn't give Pat the business like he gave them dudes. the
Pat
business.
would have traded in that ring, the collegiate ring,
No.
against
No.
a 5 slammer
No.
to get an NBA.
I don't think he would trade him.
See, I'm not a Hoya fan, so I'm like, fuck that ring. Forget that ring, man. Just take it to the NBA, man.
I think Pat's
But
a
you-
proud dude.
do you think-
He'll,
let me ask you-
because he gave it his all.
No, let
And
me
think
ask you
about it, he
this.
didn't get the chance to play
Would
in that
he,
second final.
would he
won to.
rather have lost to Elijah Wan in college and beat him in the pros? You think he would have switched that up?
It's hard to say because I'm
Yeah.
not that man. But
If I was to
don't
go in
know.
the hot tub time machine and say, "Yo, Pat, why don't you just lose this game that's right here, and you,
Trust me,
and I'll
you'll
give you the
win
ring
it."
in the future." You think he would have done that?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it ain't that hard to say.
Think about it. If he didn't get a chance in that second trip around when he got hurt because that bum in Milwaukee hurt him.
Andrew Lang did
Yeah.
that.
No, but you don't get it, man.
No,
Pat
I'm just saying he didn't.
finally got over Chicago. He finally got over he got the monkey off his back. It was like Steve Young finally winning that. He got the monkey off his back to have your man go 3 for 18. Boy,
He kind of got lucky. He retired. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. He retired.
every time he hears John Starks, he's like,
I bet you John
Chuck.
Starks always paid for dinner every time they
Pat
meet up.
punched, Pat punched John Starks in his chest. And when he had Buddy Reggie Miller.
That's what he should have said at that game.
You know, he paid
You
for
have hit
dinner.
a shuttle, you one tump.
what the Knicks is missing, man. They don't got Patrick, man.
Yeah,
he was
bring that
putting dudes
fire.
in check.
Yeah, him and Oak producing checks. You don't have that. Everybody's just there.
Exactly.
Everybody's there.
You don't have an Oakley and a Pat, a 1-2 punch like, yo.
I saw Oakley at the game the other day. He sit behind the bench. He should have checked somebody from behind the bench.
We got a
You don't have
broken
that.
up dude who's broken, and
You
we
don't
got a
have
dude
that.
with 1 foot out the door.
And then when Pat
I can't
Riley,
root for that team, man.
When Pat Riley came in there and just
Then
co-signed for
James Dolan threw him out, right? Threw him out too.
Pat Riley said, "Yo, let me get the part GM, so I can have some power to make the moves." He said, "Nah." He said, "All right, take this fax. I'm out of here." And look what he did in Miami. 3 chips.
Just the facts, man. Just the facts.
3 chips.
Well, it's not worse than Bill Belichick writing on the napkin. Quitting.
But I
That's another story,
After
yo.
hearing how the thing go down, it's like y'all can't be mad at Pat Riley, yo.
All right.
After seeing Dolan's antics over the last few
Our
years,
producer said, "Keep it rolling."
and our NFL segment is brought to you by the fine ladies
Wow.
at 502 Sports Bar and Lounge.
All
Big
right.
shout out to my peoples over there. We'll be there next week.
All
But,
right.
After the show.
our football that is true. But our football segment right now, we got some good games coming up, man. Turkey Day games. Some of them was good. There was some competitive games early.
No, I kind of like all those games.
Yeah, they were good. Dallas game, I was like, I was rooting for Oakland, of course. Everybody knows.
It was doing good at first.
Yeah, but then Oakland, their two colors came out. They stunk up the joint, and they got their thing. But Detroit, they handled their business. They put the smack down in the second half of that
They
game.
beat a garbage Green Bay team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No
you know
quarterback.
what? Those are the teams you got to beat.
Yeah.
And they did what they're supposed to do.
They
man.
beat, and you know what? I think Detroit's going to be a sleeper team.
They
do this every. They do this. They've been doing this the past couple
This
years.
ain't
They
Wayne-
look
This
good.
ain't Wayne
Then
Fonzie,
No.
man. This is real.
To a point, it is because their offense is not is inconsistent.
In which way? Because who can stop Megatron?
One game they did
Don
put up
Mega.
numbers, the next game they don't do anything.
Who can stop Don Mega? And you got Reggie
Don
Bush.
Mega-
Their
He
own
gets
self.
stopped. He hurts
Their own
himself.
self. Because the coach, they don't run the ball enough to help
Yeah.
set up the pass. They get
did you
too
see
pass
this weekend?
happy.
I mean, this
their
Thursday.
defense is
They
very
got Reggie Bush,
undisciplined. Their
and they got-
defense
It
is
was against the Packers
undisciplined.
defense, man.
And they caught
It
him.
was
And they head coach, he does dumb
the
stuff
Packers
sometimes.
defense.
Come on.
No.
It was the Packers defense.
No, a little bit of Packers
They-
defense.
they
But
put up
got
numbers.
Reggie Bush.
That's the guy I was talking about right there.
Yeah, I know.
That kid is good.
Reggie Bush, for a lot of people saying,
He's
to get
good.
the full workload, he wasn't going to do it the whole season.
Well,
He
wait a
hasn't been
minute.
hurt.
Did you see him at the end of the game?
You look a little beat up.
A little beat up. He was broken.
Listen, they're good, but they're inconsistent. So they
Matt
could
Stafford.
be dangerous, but they're gonna have to travel.
He's
And
bananas
they
sometimes,
gonna-
man. He got an arm. Don't get me wrong, but
Kid got
Matthew
a
Stafford,
gun.
not it's something about him, yo.
Yeah, he's
He doesn't
Wow.
get it
He's
yet.
another Jay Cutler.
I'm not feeling that dude.
Big arm.
He might be another Jake Plummer.
Real quick,
Nah, he got no escapabilities.
oh, your Baylor boys is winning.
Jake was able to.
Jake was a snake.
Yeah, he was a snake.
Yeah, dude, Jake Plummer.
He sucked too.
He sucked.
He sucked too.
No, I'm not giving it. I'm just saying he's.
He had maneuverability in
Yeah,
the pocket,
yeah,
but he
he
was
can move.
doo-doo too.
He was a fast moving white guy, so
Yeah.
hey, fast, a snake. Hey.
Hey, not for nothing. Tony Romo is nothing but a Jake Plummer. If you think about it.
Was he? He's a.
Got the mobility in the pocket, in the pocket.
Way better arm than Jake Plummer.
Yeah.
He has a
Yeah, he's
Okay, but I'm saying the same type of
Yo, hell,
stuff.
fam.
Maybe I'm just throwing shade.
Yeah, that was
man,
you thought, man. You thought it wild shit. Whoa.
My bad. I'm just saying.
He's a poor man's Frank Tarkenton.
Who, Jake Plummer? Oh, no, Tony Romo.
Tony Romo. He's a poor man's Frank Tarkenton. He can make something come out of nowhere.
Yeah. He can
You
make
know?
things happen. He can make things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fool you on him.
Yeah,
The
Frank
big-
was more clutch though.
Another
Frank played him for.
Thursday game that had a part of that game where it could be on, it was something we haven't done in a while that you can't be serious at the moment.
man.
Happened in that last Thursday night game, in that Steeler game.
Steelers and
My man, Mike Tomlin. I liked him as a coach, man. He's a good coach, except for his little dance move. They say he looked like Jerome from The Time on the sideline of that game.
That was very, very sneaky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said, I didn't know. I didn't know. Go to there.
So we're going to move on to the next game.
Tomlin gets a pass.
What? You don't get no pass.
Nah.
Do you remember?
Why does he get a pass?
Wait, you remember years
Here
ago
we go. We're going to point the finger at now.
at the chin? I forgot who who intercepted the ball, and he came this close to doing a Woody Hayes. He was gonna punch money, and then he pulled back. They still show it, and I guarantee you, this Sunday they will show it.
Listen,
because
you know what? That ain't
the
got
chin
nothing
done
to
it to
do-
himself.
No. That's really don't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
If you look at the if you look at the
he
replay,
was trying to be sneaky.
right? Because he's watching the thing on the jumbotron. I know a lot of them said a lot of coaches do that. They stand there and watch it. But if you're watching the thing on the jumbotron, which is a giant, huge TV,
Can't miss
you
it.
can see money running up behind you.
What's the big deal though? Did he
But
call
I'm
the
saying
play?
he slowed dude down. He got caught from behind, and they said the ref, by their discretion, they could have gave him the touchdown for that. Because if you look at the other view, he sitting out the corner of his eye like, oh.
I think you give him a free touchdown in Pittsburgh, and I want to see you get out of there.
They could have. Yeah, they still lost the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, you know,
it's no big stuff.
no, they were playing in Baltimore.
You
wasn't
see
it?
your man get his helmet knocked off?
Yeah. They played in Baltimore, matter of fact. That
Ooh,
game.
that
Oh, that was in Baltimore?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo,
But you know what? Okay, so how you
was
get
crazy.
your head knocked off and not score a touchdown? They say
Because he
Down.
fell right before.
but his head was still it was in the end zone,
But
right?
the ball.
Yeah.
That's your head has to, the ball has to break the
Unbelievable.
play. No, they said.
Unreal.
Yeah, the Steelers got their bell rung in that game. But hey, it is what it is. Shots fired. Call like you want.
You can give your comments to thatguy.com.
Somebody we know
Hashtag.
gave me a lot of shade and had a lot of jokes. My team lost a heartbreaking game a few days before. So
he wasn't on the syndicated program.
hey,
man.
I don't care. That goes out to the whole Steeler Nation.
God,
they get very full of themselves.
This is what you call
They was talking like we're the playoff team. Like you were in the hunt, and right now the hunt might be over. Hunting
this
season
is
is
what you
over.
call bullying. This is so incognito.
Me just telling people right now in Steeler
Very
Nation
incognito.
that
No.
the hunting season might just be over right
Speaking
about
of
now.
which, we might be getting incognito.
I'm not even gonna worry about that.
What you mean? I didn't.
He's because he got they worked out a deal. He's gonna get a 6-game suspension. So he's gonna get his check, and he can come back to play football next year. Excuse me, but I don't see him being a Giant. I don't see the Mariners and Coughlin going for his nonsense. They're gonna go after a young. They got to get some young, fresh blood on that offensive
You just
line.
started that rumor?
But
I don't
we
see
ain't
that.
have a redneck in New York in a long time. Bring him on over.
I don't see that. I don't see
I
that.
don't see that happening.
I don't see the Mariners going for it.
He's a worker. He's just not.
He's a decent lineman. He
Yeah.
got a couple of Pro Bowls under his belt.
He gets
But-
beat up.
Yeah, there's too much nonsense with him.
Come
the
on.
field. He was voted by his peers as the most dirtiest player in the game.
So you think
Like
he's
Dope
gonna
Man.
calm down after everything like
Like
that?
Conrad?
Bart Scott punched him in his face after the
Conrad
game,
Dope.
and he ran.
That's Buffalo, baby.
No, he was a Cardinal.
He's a Cardinal.
Conrad Doberman.
Or Conrad.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
thinking of
right next to.
Metzeler.
No,
I'm
you know
thinking
what?
of Metzeler.
He might get a job, but he's not going to be in Giant Blue. I'm not even thinking about that.
Good for you.
I'm not even worried about that.
Him, the Honey Badger. Who else really stopped coming in
Hey,
blue?
hey, did the Honey Badger win anything yet?
No, but they're on the verge.
Well, you know what? I'm rooting for them this week because they're playing the Eagles.
Yes, they are. Aren't they?
Hey, we can't go back, so we go forward.
Exactly. We're going full steam ahead. And the 1 o'clock games.
You remind me of Dolan because you don't want anybody on your team. You will send everybody away.
No.
And you don't see the talent.
I want,
You're Dolan.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I want talent, but I don't want headaches.
That's an insult.
Yeah, I'm offended.
That
by
is
that.
an insult.
I'm hurting.
Oh, I don't want the Honey Badger on my team. To hell with Teo.
You know, hey, I eat my words. Honey Badger's looking productive.
that.
But for a dude that didn't play no football for a whole year,
Told you.
he had a whole lot of off the field issues. I didn't want my team to take a chance on it. And it's working out for him. It's working out for him. Big shots to him. But my team is going to move on. We're going to get somebody. We're going to be all right. But I guarantee you this. I feel very safe in saying my team will have another parade before the Cardinals will.
Yeah, that's
So Honey Badger, he can Honey Badger all he want with his little blonde dude. I know I'll see a giant parade before I see a Cardinal parade. That's real talk.
I'll give you that.
All right, so I ain't worried about that. Anyways,
But I guarantee I'd put money that Honey Badger and J.R. Smith smoke together. Before we get another championship.
he got 5 on it. He might very well, but that's their business. Like I said, 1 o'clock games. We got
Is Branson still open? That's
Tampa Bay and Carolina. Tampa Bay got 2 in a row. They played tough
3 in a row,
football.
right?
3 in a row. My bad. But they're gonna
Told you
lose
about
Carolina.
that kid Glennon.
They're gonna lose to Carolina. Man. They're
Where'd
playing
you
in
at?
Carolina.
Oh, you went all the way down here. All right.
They're playing in Carolina, man.
Yeah, I got
I
Carolina.
got Carolina. What you think about that?
It's not even.
Yeah, I know. Jacksonville and Cleveland.
I got
crickets.
No, I'm going with Jacksonville. They've been playing good lately, yo.
They're another team on the
They're
road.
playing at Cleveland,
rise.
man.
Yeah, two games in a row.
Yeah.
They're not playing no Thursday night game on TV.
No, it's
like
1
that,
o'clock.
right?
It's
No,
a
it's
1
a 1 o'clock
o'clock.
Sunday
Yeah,
game
yeah,
at Cleveland.
Thursday night games got to get better. What is it? When the Ravens play us?
Yeah, neither one of them guys
Such
don't see any
a mediocre
primetime
game.
games.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
son. That's a go to the store game right there. But
Yeah.
I like Cleveland win that. That kid, the receiver, Josh Gordon, I think it is.
Told you about
Yeah,
it.
and they got a good defense.
And they got Joe Hayden.
Yeah, I like Cleveland.
I got to give it up. Big ups to Antonio Brown who blew him up.
Yeah, he
'Cause
blew him up.
Usually everybody's on Hades.
He shut them down. He shut them down. He shut down corner.
He's a shutdown corner. And Antonio Brown blew him up. So,
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, he got him for 2 touchdowns.
yeah, got him for
Kid is
two.
too fast, man.
Yeah, but Cleveland win that
I
game.
got this one. Tennessee at Indy.
I'm liking the Colts to bounce back because after getting
Colts have been
humiliated.
sucking.
Yeah,
They haven't got two Chuck Strong last couple
Reggie
of weeks.
Wayne.
they're missing Reggie Wayne.
Yeah, but they got
I think they're going to make
T.Y.
some
Hilton.
adjustments.
He
They're
ain't
3-0
Reggie
against the AFC South, so I think they're going to bounce back and
Give it
catch
to
this
Indy.
game.
We'll see.
You giving it to who?
Indy, I'm going with the Colts. Bounce back game.
Now let me tell you about Fitzy. Fear the beard.
Yeah, but he's a mistake waiting to happen.
Really? He's 3-0
This-
since he
So the
came on.
The fourth game's going to be the ones he's going to
I
destroy.
don't know, man.
He's a turnover machine. Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
He's
Fitzy.
the
Fear the
quarterback for
beard.
Buffalo. He's
It's Mustafa,
The-
old boy.
The
Yeah.
Ducks Dynasty
I-
quarterback.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
The Duck Dynasty
Yeah, I
guy
don't see
from
that
Harvard.
happening either.
Nah. Okay, then we got Chicago and the Vikings. NFC North. Going to be a black and blue division. Going to be a tough game.
Did you see that?
That's the 1 o'clock game. That's
Oh,
yeah.
Chicago, Minnesota.
I
Yeah,
like the Bears in that one. I like
yeah.
the
Josh
Bears.
McCown is looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AP still he's a little hurt. Even though he's gonna play most likely, but he's not 100%.
Let me ask you something. Josh McCown takes over the Chicago job because I think Jay Cutler's contract's up.
Yeah, I think it might happen. They might pull the
Jay
trigger on
Cutler
that.
with the Jets.
Would you want that?
How that sound?
I don't know. He's been bratty everywhere he went.
Yeah.
He ain't really win nothing.
I don't think
you
they
know.
got the weapons for him to throw to that's going to pacify
Yeah,
him.
so I'm
Because
I'm
he
good.
needs that. He needs.
Yeah.
the
I'd
top
rather just
Brendan
build with
Marshall.
Gino. I got a brat already on my team, and that dude is a brat. Eugene is a brat. He pouts. Like his whole body language got to change on the sidelines, man. Because it's disgusting right now.
So another question for you, Ben. Okay, you got the game coming up next. We got Miami Jets. They're playing at home, 1 o'clock game. How you feel about that?
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm not trusting Eugene right now.
I got a question for you. How do you feel about the Sanchez talking about he wants to stay in New York and he'll take the backup spot? Not happy about that.
It's not that. I'm not crapping on him. Because if he was on the team right now healthy, I think Rex would have benched him. I think he would have benched Gino.
Oh yeah, Jeff Wilson.
Yeah, he would have benched Gino by now.
But why don't they go with Sims?
Yeah, I
man?
know,
Sims,
but
Sims got some little fire, little energy to him. He throws a decent ball.
The one thing that I give to Mark is in the playoffs, he's not rattled. Like every time he been in the playoffs, he went far.
So you looking at a nice.
If you want back up, man,
competition?
hey, listen, man. Ah, man, these dudes, man. We ain't had nothing since Willie Joe, man. We haven't had a quarterback.
You think they should draft one?
No,
or
you
just,
did.
or
You
go
just
to
traded him away or gave him away. Or just gave him,
Who?
Pennington.
Well, I like
Pennington was good.
Sims? The kid Sims? He's pretty decent.
Brady
Yeah,
won the
he's
same
pretty decent.
draft.
So would you want them? Would you want your boys to draft a QB or just take these 3 guys and have a
I
competition for the? in the
Definitely
camp?
don't want to waste no pick on a quarterback first round. We haven't took a running back, a wide receiver,
Yeah,
in
you need a playmaker.
in 5
You
years.
do need a playmaker
We have no playmakers.
because you don't have no.
Stephen Hill is
playmakers.
done. He's a bum. Stephen Hill's a bum.
He was a bad pick to begin with.
He's a bum.
He went to a run-happy school where he barely got any touches. So I know they saw potential on the upside, but the dude don't.
San Antonio Holmes is not working out.
He's a number 2. He's always
San
been number
Antonio
2.
has red eyes. I don't trust him right now. What you
So they do need a playmaker. You don't have a playmaker. It makes your job on the
Who's the
quarterback.
number one
It
receiver?
makes their job harder. They don't have a good number 1.
Jeff Cumberland?
Curly,
Kellen
Winslow.
That's my number 1 receiver, Curly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say Cumberland's tight end, right?
Curly. We got this kid, Spola, something like that. I forgot his name, but
Well, man, you got to make a rely on the running back first.
No, I'm good with the running backs. Running backs, we
Powell,
go.
or you want to give it to?
No. That's the game plan.
Well,
that's the
you
plan.
need 2-3 backs. Everybody's system right now. The way the game is, 2 or 3 backs. You need that.
We don't have no wide receivers.
Yeah, they don't have any playmakers. That was hurting Sanchez the year before.
Yeah.
But you need one of each. If you got a decent quarterback and a great playmaker, he makes the quarterback look better.
I'm not mad
with their running game.
Yeah.
All he needs is a playmaker.
I'm not mad at Geno right now. It's just like he's going through it.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, but he has nothing.
He got no help.
He has nothing
on the outside.
So how does that make? Okay. Let me talk about the greatest.
You got to teach your point now.
We get to the greatest great living American.
They got the Texans. They'll probably.
He's not. He don't. I know you're not about to compare. I know you. I know you're not. Next subject. Next subject.
You went extreme.
One thing I do want to talk about. Are you still going to the playoffs?
Oh, I'm not. At this moment, it doesn't look like we're going to the playoffs.
Last week you was.
No, we was in the spot. I said you're not going to playoffs, and I might be joining you. I might be joining you. You're not going.
They were in position last week, but that loss cost them that position.
Playoffs.
Yeah. Now, playoffs. Real quick for our 4:00 games, we got Atlanta and Buffalo. I like Buffalo. They're playing at home. Atlanta's just looking like Basuda. They're just horrible.
What the Basuda?
Hey,
that's the word of the day.
For the bilingual
that's the word of the day.
Basuda, St. Louis and 49ers.
49ers.
There you go.
49ers.
I like St. Louis in the upset. I'm going with St. Louis in the upset in that game.
St. Louis has been. They've been.
What's your language?
Yeah, according to. They've been hellified.
I want these dudes to lose. They might be coming for playoffs.
They've been hellified these last couple of days.
I'm not gonna hold my breath on the playoffs.
St. Louis is.
We need too much happen. We need a mathematician to touch us.
That to happen.
St. Louis.
They need to lose.
St. Louis is.
They creeping up. That's what I'm telling you.
Let me tell you, Colin Kaepernick ain't all that's cracked up to be.
That dude is Mark Sanchez. Kaepernick is Mark Sanchez.
What you guys feel about this Denver KC game?
He's
Denver.
Couch.
KC.
Yeah, I like Denver. KC's
I'm going with Denver.
They're walking wounded. The 2 best defensive linemen are done. Not playing for the game. Their offense can't play from behind.
So Arrowhead
they got
means
exposed.
nothing, right?
Yeah, it means nothing. Because Denver's gonna go out to a lead from a game they should have won last week. They're gonna come out. They're gonna spank the Chiefs, man.
You went New England?
Anyway.
Yeah, New England's won that game.
Anyway.
Texans are good. Texans are good. Bengals and the Chargers. The Superchargers.
Go with the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals.
Go with the Bengals.
The Chargers are going to get too high off that comeback win.
Yeah, San
They're
Diego.
going to fall apart.
San Diego at home.
San Diego? Nah, that's not
San Diego. You know what that means.
Yeah, it's going to be a close game, but I like the Bengals.
Nice.
Here's the big one.
Big Blue, baby. And the Skins. 8 o'clock game, prime time. Our playoff hopes.
Let's go Big Blue.
On a pulse. We're on respirators. We're on life
Let's go.
support right now for our playoff lives.
Let's go Big Blue. Because you know I don't like that dude on the other team, dude.
Yeah.
I'll take Big Blue in the Subway sandwich.
We winning that game. We're gonna keep it alive. We're gonna stay on the respirator. We're gonna keep it alive. We need a lot of help, and a lot of help is an understatement.
Here's a deep game. New Orleans at Seattle. At Seattle.
I like
Is
the
that a
12th
Monday
man.
night game?
Monday night game.
Seattle.
Big game.
Seattle.
I like
Great.
see
Something
the
to look at on
Saints
Monday night.
with the upset
I'm taking
because
the Saints.
you got a lot of you got some guys getting suspended and
The
injuries.
Legion of Boom.
The
Legion of Smoke.
Boom! That's what you got going on.
The Legion of Smoke.
PEDs and substance abuse. You got guys getting suspended. Guys getting hurt.
Guys are smoking.
They do for the upset, and the Saints are going to do it.
Yeah,
I think the
that's
Saints
funny.
gonna
Is
upset.
that rumor now? Like, if you want to beat a team, that like when Belichick want to beat a team, he sends weed over there, something like that.
Man.
I won't put it
This
past
been
you.
He does a
going
whole
on
lot of dirty stuff.
No,
anyway.
this has been going on for a while.
the last 3 seasons. They've had 6 guys suspended for either PEDs or substance abuse on the Seattle Seahawks
That's that
over the
chronic.
last 3 seasons.
That's the Legion of Dope.
They too much juice,
DOD.
Well,
too much
Seattle,
ooh
Seattle weed is legal, something like
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah.
it-
How you get
but it's
busted
not
in
in the
Seattle?
NFL.
How you get busted in Seattle?
Because it ain't legal in the NFL. That's why.
You get busted in Seattle smoking. That's
Yeah.
because it's
Word.
It's like getting fired on your
But
day off.
anyway, we on to.
But hey, yeah, stealing boxes on your day off. There's too much stuff going on, man. It's too much for them dudes, man. I'm liking the Saints. And on that note, everybody enjoy the rest of your rivalry week. You got some good games going on.
Thanks,
Alabama's still running on. Hope everybody had a safe holiday. Remember the late games. It's the USC, UCLA, and Stanford, Notre Dame.
Arizona,
And Arizona State, yeah, that's another big rival. Watch that one. Also got Georgia Tech. They on right now. They almost had a fight in the pregame. So on that note, everybody enjoy your weekend. Have a safe one. On the Block Sports Talk, we out of here. Big shouts to Chill Lover Radio, 502 Rounds, Dr. Pasquale, everybody that throws support, Gun Hill Classic,
Yeah, man.
the barbershop over in Marble Hill, Rosie's and all that. Big shouts to everybody. Yeah. We'll see y'all next week. We out of here.
Yeah.
We still talking.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the block, sports talk. On the block, sports talk. Directed by Kenny.